Hey you guys!
What's going on?
Welcome to today's video. Today we have a content video for you guys. We can have a sit down video for you guys. You excited, baby?
Yes.
She's excited, you guys. Today we're going to be talking about
Oh man.
Yeah, hold on one second. Guys, we're back. Okay, we know the topic of the video now. Okay, but you guys, today we are here to talk to you guys about why we moved back to St. Louis.
And the pros and cons of St. Louis.
The pros and the cons, because as you guys know, we are not new to St. Louis. We lived here before. We lived here, what was it,
seven years ago. About 6, 7.
Yeah,
no.
Jesus Christ.
Between 6 and 7 years ago, okay?
But yeah, you guys, it was about 6 or 7 years ago. And pretty much we wanted to let you guys know how we felt about the new St. Louis. Like, what does it feel like to move back here? You know, since we left the first time, pretty much to go to a warmer climate, as you guys know, Orlando, and then Atlanta.
Yes, I'm still recovering, y'all, from you'll see.
So yeah, you guys, we're gonna talk about. We have some things jotted down. So if I look down, I'm just looking to see the notes or whatever. One of the first things we're gonna talk about is the crime rate here. It's still crime, you guys. Okay, do not get it twisted. Crime is everywhere you go. You know, as you guys know, when we were in Orlando, they had the whole post thing.
Yes.
And you guys know it's nonstop crime in Atlanta. But, you know, nevertheless, you can never stop crime wherever it is. But there's still crime here in St. Louis. Luckily for us, we are in a really good neighborhood. So the crime rate is very,
minimum, guys.
Yeah, like, guys,
the difference
some weird stuff happened around this neighborhood.
The difference between the towns we moved to and the town we're in now is that they're bigger cities. Mm-hmm. So it makes the crime rate seem a little minimum compared to where we live. St. Louis is a smaller city, so when you say St. Louis and you say crime rate, you got to think of, a smaller population.
Pretty much, yeah. Yep. And the next thing, you guys, is employment. And we actually just found this out because, as you guys may know, we work together in our 9-to-5 job. And we're gonna about that. Yeah, we're gonna make a video about that for you guys, so we can, because we haven't really talked about that to you guys either. And this way, you guys know what we do as well when we're not on YouTube or at our business on the weekends. But yeah, you guys, St. Louis has 70%.
Yep, a 70% employment rate, which is a good odds for compared to most towns. I mean, majority of the people in St. Louis is employed, so it is jobs here. So, nevertheless,
yeah, there's jobs here, so that's a good thing. You know, people are always working, and also there are a lot of entrepreneurs here and stuff like that. Yeah. So that's another good thing. You guys, restaurants.
Oh my God,
y'all! There's so many good restaurants here in St. Louis.
We're gonna name a few for you.
Oh my God! What? Seafood by Crushed Velvet downtown on Washington. Chris at the Docket. Did I tell you to stop being my twin? Gosh, I hate when she
Chris
does
at the
that.
Docket, guys.
But yes, Chris at the Docket is another one. Bois Louis is. You know what? In that whole Central West End area, there's Bois Louis, Culpeppers. If you love sushi, Drunken Fish. It's so many restaurants. Sub-Zero.
Yes.
So many places, but there's a ton of different restaurants, different cuisines,
and the Chinese food. Yeah,
girl. If you are in St. Louis, you know we call it the Chinaman. Okay, if you are from St. Louis, comment down below. You know it's St.
Drop
Louis.
the Chinaman down below.
The Chinaman, yes, y'all. That's what we call it, the Chinaman. Okay. Yeah. So. What else is
some changes? Tell them about some changes, like because you've been in St. Louis your whole life.
Yeah.
So tell them about some changes that you've seen.
Okay, well, you guys, some changes that I have seen. One thing I can see is that St. Louis is still growing, just like any other city, small or big. You know, it's always growing. And you know, I definitely see a lot of development. I see, as you can see, more jobs. You see more development. You see more jobs starting to be created, which is amazing. One thing that I love about St. Louis is there's always someone giving back. So there's always some type of charitable volunteer sponsored type work to do some way to give back. And that's one thing that I do love about St. Louis, you guys. We were just talking about how much we love the zoos. A lot the zoo museum and all of that.
Oh yeah, because all of that stuff is free, guys. They're not charging the admission. I mean, they're not making it $25 per person. It's free. You go as much as you want. And that's another thing. That's something I love about St. Louis, guys. We can go to the zoo.
It's free.
We can go to the Arch, which has a museum in it. The
Arch costs, but it's so beautiful.
But the museum is free just to walk in.
The museum is free to just walk in. And nevertheless, it's just free to just walk the campground of the Arch and just go down there. That's a whole really beautiful experience. Downtown St. Louis is beautiful as it is. They have the City Garden, the Kennedy Plaza, Soldiers Memorial. There are a ton of places.
I mean, just downtown
Busch
St.
Garden,
Louis, they have brand new movie theaters going on. I know what you're talking about. I don't know. Yeah, it's something. Ballpark Village. With
Ballpark
the
Village is
stadium
really nice.
with the Cardinals. So, guys, there's a lot of things going on. You got the St. Louis.
You guys,
arena.
Want the rent? You guys. Oh my goodness! I think we forgot the price of rent here in St. Louis, coming from Orlando,
in Atlanta, guys,
and moving back here. You guys, we legit moving into this studio apartment, which you guys know that we live in. We moved here, as you guys know, because we wanted to cut the cost in rent, because we had just been paying so much rent over the years. It was just like, why are we doing this? Like, why are we paying so much rent? So we didn't see the need.
Space we didn't need.
Y'all, we're paying like half of what we were paying in those other states, which is amazing. And it's so nice to find a really nice quality space in St. Louis, especially for people like us. If you are a single couple
in a safe area,
yeah, you know what I'm saying. In a nice safe area, you can definitely get you a nice studio, nice 1-bedroom. You can even get like a nice little small 1-bedroom house in St. Louis, you guys. In some cases, it's just really nice. And they have really nice neighborhoods. We have a Missouri Botanical Garden. It's really nice, you guys. St. Louis, you know, like. The more and more we started talking about it, I think we started loving it more and more. We never even thought of it.
All the free events, every event, all the festivals, they're all free, guys.
Yes.
You cannot beat it.
Yes. Okay, you guys, now school districts, because I know some of you guys may be wondering about the school districts. Our children did go to school here. We were talking about the different school districts now because our children are not here; they're not in school. But we were talking about it, and you would probably want to go more still south area.
I would say, Kirkwood School District,
Lindbergh School District, yeah, those types of districts.
You have the Parkway School District out west,
and then you have other school districts. Just make sure you look into that before you go. If you move here, if you live here, just make sure that's something that you look into. Beforehand. You guys, there's so many free festivals and free events, things to do on the weekends. There's a ton of parks. You guys, we legit love St. Louis so much more moving back than we did when we first moved. When we first lived here, we were surprised ourselves.
Yes, we were shocked. I haven't honestly saw anything or have anything bad to say yet.
No.
So
yeah, like we don't have anything to say. I mean, there's hate everywhere you go. There's still haters here in St. Louis, just like there are anywhere you go. There's still love here, and sometimes I feel like a little bit more love here than if you go to other places outside of Orlando. Orlando had a lot of love. A lot of love for all.
It didn't matter what you look like, what you did. It does not matter.
No, you guys. Okay, you guys, so I guess not last, what it's like third on the list.
Yeah.
Third from the last on the list. So, what was it, babe?
What's going to happen next door to us in Illinois soon, guys, for all my recreational people, in Illinois, it will be legalized by January of next year. So
if you smoke and you're looking to just go into the store and buy your weed, is what this woman is trying to get out and say. You will be able to go and legally purchase your weed from a store like you do in a lot of other states like Nevada, California, Washington, Oregon. You'll be able to go into any of those stores and just purchase your weed, you guys. And that's going to be fantastic. I think the governor it's making sure that happens.
And guys, it's dropping a lot of people's with charges. I mean, a lot of those misdemeanor
guys,
drug
I think it's like over tens of thousands of people charges that are going to be dropped, which is amazing. They'll be able to go home if they had, like, I think it was 30 grams or something like that, but I'm not going to get into all of the details. You guys will be able to look into that if you want to know more about
Google it.
Google it. And what else, babe?
What made us move back to St. Louis, y'all? What overall, out of all the places we were looking for, made us move back to St. Louis?
Well, you guys, for us, it was our family. One of the most important things, it was our parents. That's pretty much, if you guys watch our vlogs, you guys know that's who we pretty much hang with. Those are our crew. That's our crew. So yeah, we spend a lot of time here with them, and also we noticed that throughout the duration of our relationship together, for the most part, we really hadn't had any time with our families.
Our own intermediate family. We had us and our kids, so that's been how it was. So guys, when holidays come around, when your kids get grown,
right? Yeah.
And it's time to be with family. It's like, well, where else to be then? Home with family.
Right. Yeah. So that was one of the reasons, for us moving back. And it was like, being here and being around family, it kind of gets us into another place. You get to learn more about your partner, where they come from and their ways and why they are the way that they are, on both ends. And so, so that's a delight, that we love and we enjoy so much. So, yeah, we just wanted to make sure that we try to express everything and get all of the details out to you guys, all of the questions that you guys may ask in the comment section below. If we missed anything, make sure you go ahead and ask them in the comment section. You guys also make sure you like this video. We are really trying to grow our channel, so if you want to maybe include any more details or anything like that, or any videos that you would like for us to do, make sure you let us know. Yeah, if you want a part 2 of this video, just let us know. If you want us to elaborate on any topics that we may have discussed, we will be more than happy to do so for you guys. So until next time, we will see you guys in the next video.
Out.
Bye.